Judah, a young man heard his name, called before the nations, marked before the flame. I knew you in the womb, son, before you drew a breath, a boy afraid to speak of the coming death. He said, I cannot speak, Lord, I'm too young to stand. But fire filled his mouth by the Almighty's hand. He wept for a city that would not turn around. Jeremiah cried a warning, but they made no sound. They broke the yoke of mercy, they silenced every call. So the walls of Zion trembled, and the walls would fall. Oh, the weeping prophet, with a burden none could bear, spoke the truth to a nation who would rather not care. They threw him in a dungeon in the mire and the mud for speaking what was coming. They wanted blood for blood. The kings would burn his writings, the priest would call him liar. Yet still he told of Babylon and the coming of the fire. He begged them, turn back to him, there's still little time. But stubborn hearts had hardened past the reaching of that climb. He wept for a city that would not turn around. Jeremiah cried a warning, but they made no sound. They broke the yoke of mercy, they silenced every call. So the walls of Zion trembled, and the walls would fall. The weeping prophet, with a burden none could bear, spoke the truth to a nation who would rather not care. Not every voice of warning comes to bring you harm. Some are sent to save you, wrapped in mercy's arm. A prophet is not popular when the message brings you pain, but the ones who love you truest, they're the ones who still remain. Fell to ashes, just as he foretold. Jerusalem in ruin, her people bought and sold. But even in the rubble, a promise still remained. I'll gather you from exile, my covenant sustain. He wept for a city that would not turn around. Jeremiah cried a warning, but they made no sound. Yet even in the judgment, his mercy still was there. A new heart, a new covenant, written everywhere. Oh, the weeping prophet, his labor not in vain. For the God who sends the warning is the God who ends the pain. Every age has its Jeremiah, every heart can still repent. The warning was never the ending, it was love In judgment, sin